I never thought when I do this tag, this would be the sheep we'd be coming home with. Day one of getting into our sheep unit here in Colorado. We're gonna go check it out, do some scouting. There's some access issues that you have to have reservations, parking permits and things. So we're gonna go talk to the ranger that's over there and see what we need and how we can do this all to get into the area that we've been told holds the most sheep. So going to lay eyes on the country for the first time. We've been scouring maps and finding locations of potential camping and where sheep would be. So we're gonna go actually just check it out for the first time. Some of the research we've done is that this is probably the second toughest unit here in Colorado to hunt sheep in. Just the terrain features, road access. It's a large area, but where the sheep are, it's kind of a smaller, really confined to one kind of ridge line that's not really accessible. So going to check it out. Here we go.
The Epic Sheep Adventure 2022. Dan the Shooter. What do you got, bud? What are we doing today?
First trip into the country. We're gonna overnight. We're gonna try to find big goals for this trip are finding camp locations, glassing spots, and of course sheep.
That would be the bonus if we find sheep.
So it's just finishing up our night here glassing. It's about a 2-hour hike back to camp, and there's a snow bridge we got to cross. So we're gonna get out of here a little bit early, but we've seen elk, goats. We did finally see some sheep way back on that last peak. I don't know if you can see it, but it's back here. Man, just a lot of stuff. We've been glassing, a lot of country. So a good day. Found where we're gonna have camp and ready to go. This second backpack trip, my wife and I, Elise, decided to go into an area that was going to require an ATV to get to the trailhead and then to be able to hike into where the sheep lived. We'd gotten some intel from a local biologist that said that a band of rams tended to hang out on this particular peak. So we decided to load up the Ranger and head over there. As we got about 200 yards from the trailhead parking, the Ranger blew a tire, and We were luckily able to use the inReach to get help to come in to help us on the next day. We were able to hike up a little ways, find a camping spot, find water, and we did locate what appeared to be great sheep habitat, but we did not see any sheep on this scouting trip. However, we did get to hear that little calf elk that you heard. That was a lot of fun to watch. So now, without seeing any rams, and we're getting close to the season start, it's time to fly it with a good friend of mine. We've tried to fly it sooner. However, weather and life events just prevented it. But we finally had a break in the weather, and we were able to get up and go look for sheep. Let's go fly. Any words of wisdom?
Get them down low, Dan. Shoot them down low. Well, Dan, what did we find?
9 rams.
Any of them legal?
Multiple. 2 shooters. 2 are over 3/4 curl. They carry heavy mass. They look really nice. But they're a long ways.
They're way over there. Way out in there. Somewhere. But we're gonna get them.
At least we found some rams finally.
I don't know what you came to do. This is what we came here to do.
Alright, so we're out here. We just ended a backpack scouting for sheep. We've been scouting all summer and took a flight about a week and a half ago, and we saw some rams from the flight, so we backed into this drainage where they were, found a nice camp spot, found some water. Alan and I hiked up, did some glassing. We ended up finding 13 rams. Of the 13, there's 2 that are studs that it's going to be hard to decide which one I want to take. But there are 4 that are over 3/4 curl, and we watched them all day yesterday, and we have a week from today. Season opens. Can't believe it. It's been a lot of work to get here, a lot of pack trips, a lot of scouting trips, and it's getting exciting. We finally saw rams while we were in here on the ground. So stay tuned. Well, getting a later start than I wanted. Got to the trailhead at 7. And there was no parking spots. And so my mom, my wonderful wife, my 2 boys drove over. High five. Knox. All right, buddy. Love you.
Bye, Dad.
Go get a sheep. All right, thanks again for coming.
Oh, yeah. Just be safe. Keep us posted.
Yeah. Me too. A lot of work to get back in here.
Ridiculous, yeah.
We shoveled the car and finally on the trail, 10:30. So, one full day before season. Gotta go make it happen. Well, made it in. Got camp packed or set up. And I did an evening hike up here. And as soon as the sun went behind the mountains, I found our rams again. They've moved a little from where they were, but they're still in a pretty decent spot. At least we found them. So we have a plan. Tomorrow we're gonna watch them. And then Tuesday morning, hopefully we'll get on them. So see what happens. Alan and Eric are on their hiking now, and Lee and Jeremiah will be in tomorrow, and maybe Kyle, and we will see what we can do. Beautiful evening. Absolutely beautiful. Looks like there's 13 rams in this group. 2 are for sure shooters, and hopefully we can make it happen Tuesday morning. Stay tuned. You know what? It's just an incredible day we had this day before the opener. We were able to watch these rams. We were able to just get some awesome insight and intel into how these rams behaved. But we had a night. And if you've ever been in a position where you are on a hunt and you know where your game is and you have everything lined up, your mind races. And it's just a sleepless night. So at 3 a.m. we decided to get up and start hiking in the moonlight. We could hike without headlamps, and we could try to get into the position we wanted to be in for first light. But as we got closer, you started seeing the peak of the mountain in the moonlight, and we decided to hold up and wait. It took a little while for us to spot them coming out of the very peak of the mountain, but when we did, the stalk was on. Stay close to these here, I would think.
Part of me thinks drop down, but then fuck, they'll still see us from there.
I think we're gonna have to just stay low and try to creep. There was one opening on the stalk that we had to cross that was about 100 yards long before we'd get into more cover. And we started talking about the different tactics of what we could do, and none of them just seemed right. So we decided to keep watching him, and as we were watching him, one of the smaller rams actually went up and headbutted the oldest, maturest ram that we were going after. And that almost started this frenzy. All the rams started ganging up on this one ram, and soon there was like this dust cloud all around them, and these rams fighting and running down the mountain. And we decided that it was our chance to cross this opening, so that's what we did. We just started running across, and as we got to the other side and into the cover, I pulled the binos up, and sure enough, one of the other mature rams in the group had spotted our movement, and what seemed like forever, but it was probably only seconds, the ram went back to feeding quickly, and we were able to close another 100 yards, 150 yards without the ram spotting us. So now we're in position. All we have to do is wait because they are in a tight group from that fight. Let's see what happens.
He's in the middle. Damn. He's in the middle and closest to the big rock. Take your time, buddy.
Wait, I don't know which one he is now.
Ready?
Thank you.
He's limping. He's down. He's down. He's down. He's rolling. Hold on. He's rolling. He's struggling.
Let me put one in him.
No, he's gonna die. He's not getting up. He's rolling. Done deal, Dan. Done deal. He's done. He's sliding.
Oh,
Nose up. The sheep are all there.
you got him, buddy. No way. Man, thank you.
He's down, boys. He's freaking down.
He was just far enough ahead and he was quartering away, and I put it right here, and it just, I heard it hit.
I heard it too.
Dude, thank you.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you so much.
I started to take a video, but then I couldn't get it close up.
It's all right, man.
And then I just wanted to watch and let you know what he's doing.
I can't believe it.
Good deal.
I can't
Good
believe it.
deal.
400 yards.
Oh,
Smoked him. Dude, Lee. Oh, wait, yeah, thank you.
Dude, oh yeah.
That's a sweet.
I'm super stoked for you, dude. Holy shit, that's crazy.
What do you think, Alan? What did we just do?
oh, buddy, we put him down, buddy.
Took a dirt nap.
Nice work.
I just shot a bighorn sheep. We see him nose up. We got a big day ahead of us. We got to pack him out of here today because it's supposed to be almost 80 degrees. So we're gonna be packing him up. So here's my shooting position. Rams are up there, right up there. We were able to sneak into 400 yards, dialed it, and the ram finally cleared, and had a slightly cording away, put it right behind the shoulder and pulled the trigger. I heard a whack, and he went maybe 50 yards and came tumbling back down. Ram down, baby. Opening morning, it's 7:15, ram down.
Got him at 4 hundo. He didn't go 20. Done.
This is why we're hiking up. So we get to the ram. Spotted him this morning up there. We were feeding down. We got to just shy of 400. So excited. This is what we're climbing. I don't know if you can see it. You can reach down and pick your ass.
Good to be a part of it, Dan.
Glad I got up here with you.
I never thought when I do this tag, this would be the sheep we'd be coming home with. This is not a unit that has big rams. We got it done opening morning.
The supporting role?
The amazing photographer, pack goat.
Pack mule we call Lee.
Got the whole ram loaded in their 2 packs, and I have the head and cape. There's the meat. You can't see it in his, but
This is epic, Dan, just so you know. And I know you know what I mean when I say this is epic. It's truly epic.
It got real bad this last mile, dude. I was smoking the whole way. Last mile, I sort of just like.
what do you think? Sheep hunt in the books.
That was awesome, man. It was awesome. Epic.
Nice work, man. Congrats. Amazing. Couldn't get any better.
No.